So students, in today's video, we will solve question number 1 and question number 2 from exercise 3.2. So let me do question number 1 first. Find the sum. Question number A, minus 3 by 4 plus 4 by 5. We know that in every rational number, the top part is always known as the numerator, and the bottom part, 5, is known as the denominator. So here also minus 3 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. So adding these, what do we have to do first? We have to first find the LCM of the denominator. So minus 3 by 4, the denominator is 4. And 4 by 5, the denominator is 5. So we find the LCM of 4 and 5. LCM of 4 and 5 will be equal to, so let me find it, 4, 5. Let me go by 4 directly. 4, 1 are 4, 4, 5, then 5, 1, 5, 1. So hence we got the LCM will be equal to 4 multiply 5. Okay, we do not need to multiply this 1 and 1 here. We just multiply this on the side, 4 and 5, which is 4 multiply 5. So we multiply them and we got 4 multiply 5 will be equal to 20. So now we have the LCM to be 20. So we take first of all the first fraction, minus 3 by 4, minus 3 by 4. This minus 3 by 4, what do? We multiply in such a way such that the denominator will now be the LCM, 20. So 4 multiply how much will we get? 20. 4 multiply 5, isn't it? 4 multiply 5 will we get 20. And since we multiply by 5 here in the denominator, so in order to balance it to the numerator also, we have to multiply by 5. Remember, if we multiply by 5 in the denominator, to the numerator also we have to multiply by 5. So 3 multiply 5 will we get 15. But this is minus 3, minus, and this is, since there is no sign written in front of 5, it is always plus. So minus and plus, we will get minus, isn't it? So minus 15. This is for the first rational number, minus 3 by 4. So now let us do for the second rational number, 4 by 5. So 4 by 5 will be equal to 4 by 5 multiply equal. Now remember here also, we have to get the denominator as the LCM. LCM here is 20, so 20. So 5 multiply how much will we get? 20. 5 multiply 4, isn't it? 5 multiply 4 equal 20. And since we multiply by 4 to the denominator, we have to multiply by 4 to the numerator also. Remember, we have to multiply by the same number. Numerate to the denominator, to the numerator also by the same number. 4 multiply 4 will get 16. This is plus 4, this is plus 4. So plus into plus will get plus. So hence we do not write anything there. So here we have got the value of minus 3 by 4. Now the value of minus 3 by 4, the equivalent value of minus 3 by 4 is now minus 15 by 20, isn't it? So minus 3 by 4 plus 4 by 5 will be equal to, now minus 3 by 4 plus 4 by 5, minus 3 by 4 is now minus 15 by 20. So we, in place of minus 3 by 4, we write minus 15 by 20. This is a plus sign, so plus. And 4 by 5. 4 by 5 is equivalent to 16 by 20. So in place of 4 by 5, I will write 16 by 20. Okay. In place of 4 by 5, I will write 16 by 20. And in place of minus 3 by 4, I will write minus 15 by 20. So now we have got the denominator to be the same. So what we do here is we just write the denominator 20. Just only first time, okay? We do not need to add the denominator. We just write here only 20. Since the denominator is 20, so we just write 20. So next, what do? We just add the numerator. We add the numerator. So here numerator is minus 15. So minus 15. And plus, this is a plus sign, so we put plus, and here the numerator is 16, so plus 16 equal to, this is a minus, and this is a minus 15, so minus, this is a plus 16, so plus, minus plus, we will get minus, isn't it? Minus into plus, we will have minus. So what this means is we have to, since it is minus, so we have to subtract. So subtracting, which is greater first, we put the number greater in the above, so then we put 15 in the below, and we subtract. So 16, 6 minus 5 will be equal to 1. 1 minus 1 equals 0. So this will be only 1. So we have the answer to be only 1. And remember, what about the sign? Okay, we have done this, so let's not look at this anymore. So what about the sign here? We always have to put the sign of the greater number. Always remember. So in here, in between 16 and 15, which is greater? Definitely 16, isn't it? 16 is greater than 15. So what we do is we put the sign of 16 here. The sign of 16 is always in front of the number, remember? So this is plus, so we write plus. So since it is plus, we do not write anything. We just write only 1 here. 1 divided by 20. This 20 comes from this. 20, and this is the required answer. Next question is question number 1E from exercise again, exercise 3.2. So now we have three rational numbers, first, second, and third. Minus 9 by 21, minus 9 by 21, plus 5 by minus 7. So here, remember, be careful here. There is a minus in the denominator. So we do not put the minus in the denominator. If there is minus in the denominator, we always carry it to the numerator. Remember that. If there is minus in the denominator, we always carry it to the numerator. So this will become minus 5 by 7 plus 2 by 3. So now we have got these three rational numbers. In order to add them, what should we do? We must find the LCM of the denominator. So here, for the first rational number, the denominator is 21. This is, the denominator is 21. So 21 here. And the second rational number, the denominator is 7. So 7 here, I write it. And the third rational number, the denominator is 3. So I write 3. So now we find their LCM. Let me go by 3 first. Remember, always by the smallest number. 3 multiply how much will we get? 21. 3 multiply 7 will we get? 21. 3 multiply how much will we get? 7. There is no number, isn't it? 3 multiply 2 will be equal to 6. There is no number in which 3 multiply that number will we get 7. So what do? We just write 7 here. 3 multiply how much will we get? What? 3. It is 3 multiply 1, we will get 3. So next number, what do we have to go with? We have to go with 7. We cannot go with 3 anymore. Since this is 7, so we just go with 7. We will get the LCM. 7 multiply 1 equals 7. 7 multiply how much will we get? 7. 7 multiply 1 equals 7, and this is 1, so we just write 1. So remember, we stop when the bottom part of this LCM is 1 throughout. Okay, so what do? Remember, we just multiply their sides. So 3 multiply 7. LCM equal 3 multiply 7. And this will be equal to 3 multiply 7. We will get 21. So this is the LCM, 21. So now we write minus 9 by 21. We find first for this rational number. Minus 9 by 21. Minus 9 by 21. Remember here, what do? We multiply in such a way that we will get in the denominator 21. Okay, so 21 multiply how much will we get? 21. 21 multiply 1, we will get 21, isn't it? So since we have multiply 1 in the denominator, we have to multiply 1 in the numerator as well. So 9 multiply 1 equal 9. But it is not finished. Here we have minus 9, isn't it? And here, since there is no signs in front of the number, it is always plus. So minus into plus, we will get minus. So we write here minus. This is a multiply sign, so we just multiply the sign, remember? So we get minus. So for the next rational number, minus 5 by 7. Minus 5 by 7. This will be equal to minus 5 by 7 multiply equal. So remember here, we must get the denominator as the LCM, which is 21. So let me just write 21 here. So 7 multiply, how much will we get? 21. 7 multiply 3 will we get 21. And again, since we have multiplied by 3 in the denominator, to the numerator also we have to multiply by 3. So 5 multiply 3, we will get 15. And again here, we have a minus sign. Minus, this is a plus sign. So minus multiply multiply plus, we will get minus. So we put here the sign minus. So for the last rational number, 2 by 3. 2 by 3 equal 2 by 3 multiply, we will get equal. So here again we have to have the denominator as the LCM, 21. So we just write here 21. So 3 multiply, how much will we get? 21. 3 multiply 7 equal 21, isn't it? So since we have multiplied 7 to the denominator, so to the numerator also we have to multiply by 7. 2 multiply 7, we will get 14. So now we have their equivalent rational numbers. So we just write this expression here again, minus 9 now. Let me just write now, minus 9 by 21 plus minus 5 by 7 and plus 2 by 3. Plus 2 by 3. This will now be equal to, here, minus 9 by 21, we have written it as the same, minus 9 by 21, isn't it? So we just write minus 9 by 21 as it is. So minus 9 by 21. This is a plus sign, so we write plus. Minus 5 by 7. So look here, minus 5 by 7, the equivalent rational number of minus 5 by 7 is minus 15 by 21. So in place of minus 5 by 7, we just write minus 15 by 21. So this is a plus, so plus. And in place of 2 by 3, what do we have to write? In place of 2 by 3, we write 14 by 21. So 14 by 21. So now we have the denominator to be the same throughout, isn't it? This is the denominator is 21, and here also the denominator is 21, and here also the denominator is 21. So we just write 21. So what do? We just add or subtract the numerator. So the numerator for the first rational number is minus 9. So we just put minus 9. This is a plus sign, so plus. This is a minus 15. Numerator here is minus 15. So we write it in bracket minus 15. This is a plus 14. So plus 14. So here what do? We just first let me take out the bracket of minus 15. This is a plus, this is a minus. So what do we have to do here? We have to multiply this sign plus and this minus. So plus multiply minus, we will get minus. So that is it. So we have minus 15 plus 14 divided by 21. And this will be equal to equal. So here we have always first the like terms first. Okay, we just add or subtract the like terms. So what are the like terms here? In here we have minus 9, so we just add or subtract with minus 15, since minus 15 has minus in it. So minus 9 and minus 9 and minus 15. So this one has a minus sign, and this one also has a minus sign. So minus and minus, we will get plus, isn't it? So this plus sign tell us to add. Tell us that we have to add. These two numbers. So 9 plus 15, we will get how much? Oh, sorry, the greater number first. 15 plus 9, we will get 9 plus 5 will be equal to 14. Carry 1. So we put 4 here. So 1 plus 1 will be equal to 2. So we got 24. So we write here 24. But it is not done yet. This is a minus and this is a minus, isn't it? So remember the sign, we should always put the one with the greater number. So in here, which is greater, 9 or 15? It is definitely 15 is greater, isn't it? 15 is greater. So what is the sign of 15? Remember, the sign is always in front of the number. So this is 15. So in front of 15, there is a sign minus. So we put this minus sign. So minus sign. So divided by 21, sorry, we have to add again with plus 14. So again here, we have to add the numerator. We have minus 24 and plus 14. So this is a minus and this is a plus. So minus plus, we will get minus. Minus plus, we will get minus. This minus sign tell us we have to subtract. So subtracting, remember, always put first the greater number, 24 and 14. So we have to subtract, isn't it? So we have to subtract. So I will put here minus. 4 minus 4, we will get 0. 2 minus 1, we will get 1. So we have the number, the result as 10. But again, we have to look at the greater number. So here we subtract minus 24 plus 14. Which is greater, 24 or 14? Definitely 24 is greater number, isn't it? So greater is 24. So we put the sign of 24. Remember, always in front of the number. The sign of the number is always in front. So what is in front of 24? It is this minus. So we write here minus 10. Minus 10 by this 21. We didn't do anything, so we just write 21. So now we have the required answer. Minus 10 by 21 is the required answer.